Hi, this is Ümmü Gülsüm Zor and welcome to the Financial Literacy course. This course will take in total about 60 minutes and I will try to split it into 5 different parts. In this part, I am briefly going to introduce myself. I will give you some information about the funding of this project, including this course. And I will talk about some requirements that we are expecting from you and the potential audience for this course. Then I will briefly introduce the syllabus to you, and we are going to skip to the next part. I am an assistant professor of accounting in the School of Business, Altınbaş University in Turkey. As Altınbaş University, we are the leading partner of the Person project. In here, I am teaching financial accounting, managerial accounting, and management courses. Besides teaching, I am also doing research in the area of management accounting practices, in special, usually SME management practices, small and medium-sized enterprises, and management control. For this course, we expect you to have some basic computer skills to apply the outcomes or any different practices that we will discuss in this course later on. So if you need to improve your computer skills, I will strongly suggest you to take a look at the list of the courses that we are offering. Expected audience for this course are the individuals who might need to evaluate the economic environment that they have been surrounded by, the financial opportunities available, and the ones who need to plan future financial positions with budget. We're expecting the individuals who will complete this course are going to understand the basic dynamics of economic environment, how the interest rates are working actually in financial institutions, for example, banks, and available options outstanding to manage future uncertainty. This program is part of an Erasmus Plus program. So Erasmus Plus is a European Union program to support education, training, youth, and sport in Europe. The aim of Erasmus Plus is to contribute to the strategy of Europe for 2020 in terms of growth, jobs, social equity, and inclusion. Erasmus Plus also aims to promote the sustainable development of its partners in the field of higher education and contribute to achieving the objectives of European Union Youth Strategy. After this part, so the part 1, in part 2, we are going to discuss about the basic concepts in economics and financial management. So basically, I am going to introduce what we mean by economics and some basic dynamics that we need to understand before we talk about the financial literacy. In part 3, I am going to introduce you some basics of financial literacy, what we mean by this, and what our expectation is from the financial literate people. And later on, in part 4, I will talk about budget. So simply, I am going to introduce you the budget concepts for balancing our financial position. What we mean by balance will be discussed as well, because simply it is going to be the basis for managing future financials. In part 5, after we discuss the budgets for balance, simply we are going to be talking about the future uncertainty and the ways to manage it through taking some risk, managing risks, and managing money that we have. In the next part, for the part 2, I will introduce you the basic economics, fundamentals of financial management for individuals especially, and financial management for individuals as well. Thanks for participating, and I will see you in the next part.